Today I wanted to tell you all about magic shots at Walt Disney World and show you a few of my favorites. Now in this video I'm going to run through a few of my personal favorite magic shots, but keep in mind magic shots change over time. Some go away, some new ones come around, so to check on all of the magic shots and see what's available, check out the PhotoPass Facebook page and look at that photo tab. I'm going to leave a link in the description of this video so you can check at any time. Magic shots are divided into three categories, at least in my opinion. First you have what I call the real life magic shots, where you're standing next to something or on top of something to create a magical effect. Disney used this effect during the Flower and Garden Festival. It was really cool to stand on top of a butterfly and it looks like you're flying, but you can actually see the butterflies on the ground. Next you have the photo magic shot, where the Disney PhotoPass photographer will take a picture with their camera and they'll link it up to their little machine right there and they'll tap your magic band and some character or object will appear in the picture magically when you look at it later. They're extra fun because if you're not familiar with the magic shots, the photographer might ask you to do something and you're not sure what's going to happen, and then it's a surprise when you open up the photos and look at them later. Then you have the video magic shots. Whether it's an on-ride video or a video animation that Disney adds to a still photo, you do have these videos that come with your photo package. Now these are the three categories that I put those magic shots in, but there are also some special event magic shots that happen for a very limited time, maybe 4th of July or Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, but I'll touch on those a little later. First, let's get into the details of each category of magic shot. Now when I say magic shot, keep in mind I am not talking about putting the borders or a sticker on a photo in the PhotoPass app. No, I'm talking about when Disney adds something separately, like a magical character or a very cool video. That's what I'm talking about. Now first let's start off with those real life magic shots that you can see with your eyes when they're taking the photo. Maybe you're standing in front of it or behind it or on top of it, but you can see it with your eyes while the photo is being taken. Now you know how much I love the Osborne family spectacle of dancing lights. I absolutely loved it, and I actually went for 2015, the final year you could see it at Walt Disney World. I took this picture next to the symbolic light switch that turned all of the lights on, and it's a picture like this that will last forever, and that's the real life object that I can stand next to that's kind of like a magic shot. Another real life magic shot is in Chef Mickey's, where you can stand with Mickey mixing up a bowl of fruit right next to the restaurant. It's really cool. Another relatively new in real life magic shot are the ones where you're holding those signs. It's really cool to hold those signs to remember the show that you saw, or maybe you remember the final parade that you had at the Magic Kingdom and you miss it so much, but you have pictures like this to remember it. Now those in real life magic shots, or at least that's what I call them, are a lot of fun. They're really cool to remember those memories. But if you don't want to buy the memory maker or the photo package, you don't necessarily have to, and you can still get these really cool shots. Since the objects are right there in real life and you can see them with your eyes, you can just use your phone or your camera to take a picture. Like with Chef Mickey, you can stand there next to Chef Mickey, take a picture, and you've got it right there without having to pay for the memory maker. Now while that might be true for the in real life magic shots, except for those signs by the way, you will not be able to get these following pictures without the memory maker photo package. Now let's move on to the next type of magic shot, where Disney puts a character or object in the picture magically. Now these magic shots are extra fun, and if you're new to magic shots, it's really cool to be able to stand in a certain way and the cast member says, okay, I'm going to make this a magic shot, and you're not sure what's going to appear. That's a lot of fun. There are a lot of great magic shot photos at Walt Disney World, including at the Animal Kingdom, where you've got Simba playing in front of you, or the colors of the wind. That's a really cool one. And don't forget those ride photos like Space Mountain and Expedition Everest, where they take your photo as you're turning or as you're going down the big hill. It's a really cool memory. And let's not forget the relatively new Pirates of the Caribbean photo with that skull that's telling you things as you're going along and then takes a picture. It's really cool. And of course there are balloons and many others, and one of my favorites, Tinkerbell. They are extra magical, but what would make a photo just like this even more magical? How about if Tinkerbell flies right over your head? This brings us to the next category of magic shots, the video magic shots. Now these special magic shots you may not be able to hang up on your wall unless you have an electronic picture frame, which is really cool, but you can share them with your friends as little videos. Of course you have Tinkerbell, and there are many others, including the Festival of Fantasy Parade, or even just Mickey and Minnie hanging out and having a vacation with you. Now Disney has recently added some on-ride video to the magic shots, which I think are so cool. I do have a feeling that Disney will be adding more of these on-ride videos to future attractions, and I have to tell you, I can't wait to see them. Now we've gone over all of those different categories of magic shots, but let's go over some of those extra magical, limited edition magic shots that happen throughout the year. For special events at Walt Disney World, you'll find equally special magic shots. From the Flower and Garden Festival to the 4th of July and even Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, you will find really cool magic shots that are only available for a limited time. As frequently as we go together, I can can never seem to get them all because there are new ones coming out all the time, so just be sure to ask your PhotoPass photographer about some magic shots. A few of my favorites are Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party with the dancing ghost or the headless horseman right up front. Oh my gosh, so cool. And for the 4th of July, they had this really cool pixel stick with the American flag with Mickey behind you. That was just so cool. Now, I have no doubt that Disney will come out with more magic shots in the future, but I would love to hear from you. What are your favorite magic shots? Do you love those on-ride videos, or maybe the animation with meeting Moana, or maybe you want to see more of these videos on rides in the future? I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. Until next time, have a magical day.